Jamagana Fonyina Akwaba Edeba Neat 100.9. Ene Tadia Winimeno Eyamemeda. Edrumemeda seya Eyejumedi ye freno Asem Yudika. E somebody dika eti anope yatenase. Ye baba be din komo. Ye bab jenjen ye ho. Ene se uwo eye enya so tuom abatoom pesua so a. Ene enya so tuom abatoom pesua so no. Brashe bedwane no ene Asem Yudika owo dwumedi yiso. Eye fully packed show as usual said ye no. Honorable Dr. Dixon Adomako Kisi ene yene ne ba bedin komo owo dwumedi yiso. Eti ye bedi anya so tuom komo, ye bedi parliament komo, ye bedi MPP mun komo. Very extensive and comprehensive interview and anopay meneno baba beye. Eti ye beche o wasem bisebi edman akọ Facebook live eye neat 100.9 FM neat 100.9 FM eno ye Facebook live na o comment bia na wo de ato ho ye beche ne yakenkan ni nyina ne ye de amaw na bibia etimi akoso kama eti sabri ko Facebook edem ewo ho mo amashase ehwe yen ye makwaba kwako hene yadamase sara nso na eye ama we de ama ntiriwa also watch here okay yada say eti over Facebook live ye need 100.9 FM need 100.9 FM na comment bia wo bia na what de aba na ye nyina ne ye din komo ye ne honorable Dixon Adomako Kisi e ba be din komo ambe wo interviews mienu bi ye ba be ye no sisi enra get say parliament speaker of parliament ya cite no for contempt e wode be ho and they say nipa bi at the LGBTQ ho sensem akwa in court. It instead say according to court no say aye parliament wo metwentwen so no speaker na tena se anhwe han na womo edi aye LGBTQ ho nkomo. Etina ye bisa say sa contempt case, what does it really mean? And ne ba ne sa ne dia na aye a lawyer fo akuku dam no womo na say ye call mo ho na yetimi ekwakoje ye ho adwenkyere na ye bisa omo say eno no aye den ya sa contempt no sen na etie ye be ma lawyer fo no a kire ye mu say aye speaker of parliament a court a citing contempt no pepa chow ye kasa citing of contempt no as a kire ne sen etini nyina no ye baba be de ho nkomo bidin de Mcjerry Osei Agyeman edi aseda bema Pius Bedu Bansen na wumi obenewa Abdullahi Dasmani IK Champon womo na ebomi chidoma yedi twemedie yedi ebro di 100 point na kwese aboaje na eye supervisor Sara nso na ye Dr. Faradex na ono na eye executive producer the general manager Kennedy Asante Osei na eboni chidom na eno no yi free ho a eye engineers on duty eno no so atu agbo na Mcjerry wamu nyina no eboa yedi twemedie yedi ebro yenhye komanase maminko eye ahoma no so na yene eye lawyer Kwame Jan de onim say ye boni din an eche say a lawyer for mu a lawyer a lawyer for mu lawyer wa bin ye papa e wo mre ne mu yene ni nkomo eye mbisa say sa contempt case ya ye de apim speaker no asechire ne sen lawyer me ba cho ye mo ache e de ba neat 100.9 semi di kaso.
Hey Jerry.
Yes sir me papa ba ko pe
Jerry Kells. Jerry, no, I'll say it.
Jerry Kells, as I say, and then I'm baby cry. I'm about to be able to dear.
How's it speak our heading?
And Raya Wakwan, the Ayati, and they say, a year quarter site, a year speaker. Say contempt, Nina, say. Eye LGBTQ sensamono obi e de akwa dan court enu nti na ntese nka eye parliament wo mo ka ho asem kra e na wo mo nso aka ho asem enu nti wo mo se court na cite speaker contempt as it run say
speaker ya cite me for contempt what was that kromuan terminal what it be it did say just English language. Your case will be your site will be for contempt. Next say your bonu kwadu e wo court. Ama otimuafo no abua fo say e bi a court e hye se onye bibi ana mani nye bibi na wagu court and she said so. And I say, Waka bibi afa asembia court to aid you. Ama atemu adwuma ehun abafi enti yem pina so. Let us say aboni kwadu abua ne fo. Na contempt no yeah, lawyer for any judge for you see contempt no a quasi criminal. Contempt to me a quasi criminal. As you say, contempt no nifa baby a civil matter. Nifa baby a criminal matter. Enti why so ojina benkum jina nifa. Enti oya kuna watch story no. The all patre me say obi akọ high court akọ kachire high court say be a speaker aye nioma bi a atia court bi ensiseye eno nkyere say ya cite no for contempt I say obi a filing application for committer for contempt Chesa fe no court catch say speaker ye bibia ye kan wo brofo kasa say e contemptuous.
Oh, okay.
E bi kura ye kasa speaker kura ye nkwasa ebu no. Oya ko si aside no. Na wo speaker wo ko seven no obehu. When say be ya we ko seven speaker. Speaker, our privileges and immunities are seven court processor. Now, you be out or no speaker now parliament. Oh, I can also a court. When you say there will be separation of powers, it will be very difficult for a court to injunct to parliament. Say, court to say, parliament here, and you what do Asem. Parliament here na juma ni wia court no beti na yemu pensem te se ne nanwa na court commission act ko ya court no say ba bia ntwa nti wasrake ne down court was said to me no na sa parliament na juma na court wo kaka che ne se me si jai any idea Eddie.
Okay. So what share enchiremu would the man no pay ya? So what's your story now? Osei Bagbin cited for contempt over anti-LGBTQ plus bill. Obe read this story now. Osei a researcher named Dr. Amanda Odoi has filed a lawsuit at the Supreme Court seeking sanctions against the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, for allowing the House to proceed with the anti-LGBTQ plus bill despite ending legal actions. It's not just a speaker, and can say a contempt case and yet the abono. It's not essentially no trace a speaker cited for contempt, and yet proper legal terminology it is a use at this time.
New hokra.
Oh.
Now, and Central Jumano, I got more and Central Jumano. When you position about Mojumano, and who here pa?
No crap.
We are Central Nino. I am only the Uncle Socatra. We are Centronia. Maunim the Uncle Soro. Yes, Jumana Moyano. You are entertaining us, you are educating us, you are informing us. Na all I call to us story we know and your money do I know education and information and
okay
maybe I know entertainment
entertainment the grounds we know me
story no but we was see a year
okay na ania ma menje we nso akomni chiremo na eti Speaker of Parliament say LGBTQ emre ya eda parliament we awomo egusu edi ho aboboi ensem no so na obi di akwakodan court say da bi emra na enye emra papa inti court no kora nhwe say say emra no parliament ntimi nyintum enti nipa ne de akona parliament su gusu ka ho asem no contemptuous case bi ewo ho ana
Mcjerry amamwe ya yebulu ye free bibi separation of powers aban owon krabata miensa owo the legislative branch eyem krabata ehwe emrahye so na eyem emrahye bedwa na san krabata no so na dwuma ba ko ne se the executive branch ayo mampani ene ne crofo no adwuma wo ye no obehwe akire because emrahye bedwa no gina o mayen timamufuo no a tumi e wo manu ye dia no ya na musifo na wo parliament and the parliament has what we call oversight responsibility over the executive and your executive branch or mampani so na da no and the parliament side no mrashebeda side no speaker no that one executive side no or mampani and no that one and judicial side no chief justice or that one Tinkrabata me ensano obia we the pressure but obia ntimi titi ne yonko chi kakra na obia ntimi titi ne yonko fa ahodie so eno dey for the separation of powers enti say article 107 of the Constitution was say the judges no edi asem mpo a parliament need to make a reverse decision no. Okay. Obia pressure or no or to me but the meter on say obia titi yon kwachi kakra on say Supreme Court judge ye nominate no na parliament for the say confirm no ye minister say parliament for a confirm no one would meter no parliament no so or MP no or say judge bi e so na nsa na Chief Justice ko Parliament no ko swear in new speaker on obia tin yonko chi katra but se pass bill before Parliament na odi be court to Supreme Court say muma injunction a restraining order say Parliament here ade awo ye ni jai Supreme Court wo ye passe mra Parliament system mra ne Constitution no ebo bra otimi kasa mra nu na no ye o tabako na se passe Parliament ye na duma o di akwa o mfa me enko esi ye hwe
okay and ye we de anoma bi su se ye hwe eti ye behwe de bekwa akosi na se ekoba se se Supreme Court moamoa Asem no de she baby dia na case close. Mom say a contemptuous case no etimi bo eye speaker. Say why
now say now the be no o the bo speaker no now the bo parliament.
Okay.
Parliament na ye adwuma no onye speaker o.
Enye speaker. I say because a speaker no na or share steer the affairs on eti adwam.
The minister bi ko ye bibia ya ikofa president contempt one.
Okay, so what can you no crepa. La gwa bija enano pe me das what. Why ya dia papa nyabishira. Brother no I beba mo nan so na mumu bi say no mo educate.
Enuma na isi en nyame odi che ye kwa.
Odi ache mo kwa.
Enti enso di che kwa.
Wa ben too much
me that. We public service.
Public service mo nyabishira pa onko so amo amode. That's pa. Eti abusuan sa wote yede enti na eche say speaker cited for contempt no enye caption papa according to lawyer Kwame Jan ye nyamfa eye contempt case na mo speaker no aka say speaker cited eti na de wo hono no mame kwa ama no so biem quick afa mi wi amene eye honorable Dr. Dixon Adomaku Kisi enya so otu emra shebedwane ebedin komo mene me papa ba ko eye gum Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews, Onona Oye, leader and founder, Edema Eye Ghana Union Movement. Baba Mcjerry. Yo, eti ofo nyina ajo so na bibia boko de. Ye de Nyankopon ase. Anopa de ye frewa edikan ye bisa. LGBTQ+ bill ikre da parliamenti. Ena nipa bi dia court se emra na nye papa eno nti ete se court hwe na otimi twa se emrem na parliament anye antum sara nso na womugusu no parliament egusu edi ho nkomo edi ti wamo de akọ eye for contempt eti mo so ye ba mo fom mo masan ya asofo wosan ye amanyoni kwan ya ye fa so epushi emre sen netima
me hu ni se enye ababopa asieso soso e wo ye maimu nipa wo no epese wo ne be ma da na ye gitum se empress wo maimu no minyi se eye papa sana iwiase hyase a se wo no se ne bagongo ni ho otiaze ne de mo pese sa nyakopo akwan a odi amaye a ye mfantrance wansase so wa oti wa ka se wo de wo pese wo no ba na ichiem nya fa mu die no wana wo Obano transience yebituma ko enim da eno ye kofo bi amamra opeso mo de ba elbre sebe ya wo eno so ni so beti egina omo fa no mami de me the one of Parliamentary, a big in a Yenim Sam Brano, to more men, maybe support on pass, and we here, Society Manso. America be said for the Supreme Court. Himself for interpretation of the law, but not to cancel law. Some of us say almost Chilembram, City. Now, so almost say almost Chilembram, and now some of us say almost Chambram. And right here, you bet him and say Chambima, meaning Sanka, the early president, Parliament, the moment they bet him and Sanka, and Maranian into. In the moment of your constitution, we never catch and country. Now, me there, sir. And never did to a ever saw a mine to me and calling him that. And Manti and Mabaru go up on 10 years, Mayano, or mine, and never seen the cocotte. Tamwa, no Mampany, Nanano, Ecobubu, even say, yet I see the man, judges Tenemono, I was so this as all that I have seen now to me, and Obi Fano court. And no more Funsi and go for the actually. No more say, and you must see now, yes, also, also. Remember, Yamfa and non to chair, and a woman would decide in the China, meaning you so much.
Okay. Na ene Parliament where ya so na wamagia tum say Interior Minister betimi at the license ama obi a opese odua eye we anase marriage one. Okay.
Parliament for SAD no. The opese odua we be ma kwani bia for medical and medicinal purposes.
Sir.
Say you between the you between the no more be it's not because you bunya Jimmy Ache. Omutua, omo a to free maybe a crack, yet the wakatre say enye. The moment the way you bring out the child, a quite a fast to tear woman. Yami who society with a year drew near the year. There shall see Francis Bidu Sabri and Ganyan Senko for no a day essay. Nemono, a son of Phobia Mamma Sainty. Adriana so be bit me, Adriana, Obit Mary Nama Monosubu, Obit Menina, the education purpose, Obiboko to draw pharmacy, or Baba no baby, and I don't know which me free. I don't know, until you many permissions are sweat the brain pa. You educate to the power, you said, because I might be here on the top. Don't between the Abuami and she coming up, so near what's out here between the Your consumer. Yokosunia, Sabaya, bit to my boy. I know the California and a mommy educated or moon say. And yes, you be green, say, Yabu Dam said the say, and the mom son say, in the some more, some more sand and send go for the crowd back. And the Makwan, your crowd, some more back. The purpose say, yeah, they call a medical phone for the phone be issue for my immigration yesterday. And so comfort on them, it was treated with crew, and comfort on them almost say. I didn't any video, yet minuit. Yes, I've been ever kind of thing as we realize the energy thing. Momo Yanasa, when you be a bar, the social betria, nothing in other say, you behavior, young from Ranton, the abino never say, or better the name and tone quabon thing, Basa. And with the Basana, a bit my boy, Yamasam and Ton Necase. Obi enu ya dia no obi bia obi sube chese montema kofo benum no basabasa na fi yema education no enkoso nya kase ndim de wi bia ne de me support that idea sanse no na ba bibre no o ma bibre tumpo a o monyeska sanse ye de yenu e de mani panom
na yenim sa amanfo timi abuse ni na che se ese yetimi sa regulate ni yi o se nipa na odua no wan no na ekwa akoto eti de oto no kran so ese ye de ni di na chi ana.
That weapon I make sense between and carbine and say on a beton. Nanka or first say or beton we no now no I sport at the Ako. A basana a bit more confined on Kaka than say OBJ must be a Timko to be. It is a Obi a piano car. So also Afro as soon as you from Makoto or the American carbon tenso or the Tibuku or the East Legon or more no. And the bit was seen by brain, you know, said by your rabbit, your background, I will be a monk of monitor, Nicha, the Bibiano, a buy only power wow, but the security of it and by you say, I am back, a buying and a top, I really be near full of him. It's a bit to me, Abuapa, Yama and Confor, and guided up a buying them, and I am Yama, a cool beer. A Bakumi and Sebi Coin, and Mona Mobit Maton Green, It is a big corner to read full and also registered that ya call Yahoo say on the as much as dinner that's all. You may say a camino, you might be training a buying penny, you know, what say I'm pa, a camino try, dinner will pay more. I did cover be a call. A pass idea, give it to my come. The moment say, be a idea and more.
Okay. Na ebi ka say omen Nyankopon ache no ma bebre. Ba che ye gold. Ye 2 gold yene. Ye twa timba yene. Bauxite ye 2 yene. Your friend say no ma bebre odoma nkoma no e de ache yen diamond ne de ekeka ho ani nyina no ani koko. Na wani nyina no e de ekosi sen. Na afi na ye dwen ho say ye mbedua wi na ewo economic value. How?
Munim say my bibi to say and more for any act. Last year, America 52 billion a broom miss. Na 52 billion no munyai ewa broom. Omaka say ye Ghana for say yemia kuku. Na kuku na papa maye. Now, kuku take 5 years and sanaba. They say kuku back here 800 Ghana city. And a brew back say back here 10 million, which is 1,000 Ghana city. A brew 3 months naba. 3 months because you bring 3 months or the beer selling like or the way we record all over the world. If we are near Cocoa 5 years, we'll be 3 months who could travel Cocoa water back and 800 Ghana city. We'll be the blue 3 months a year, or also the India or the 10 million, and I say 1,000 Ghana city. And so ultimately say within the year, we'll be to make beer brew 4 times because 3 months naba. 3 months naba. Yes, you know, 3 months naba, nobody says Kenya, and if you are seeing so what I say, now also the what if I come, no will be a Cocoa for 5 years. If you know, no one to do the floor, no, or to chemicals a free no, I don't think there will be a Cocoa in a baby, no, not the parabako crack. No more the answer. Scanning up with go, I feel over 10 Marco, into Africans say, I'm merely and the whole Quempiswa, and go for the cost this year. Because yeah, they want to cocoa, no Canada, no cocoa, and Africa, and Ghana, yen ye one moon, yen ye wedding cocoa, yes, cocoa, only be determined price on beton. What I say, and then so be a brew, let me do a brew, a brew, you can say a brew, be a idiot, and a moha. And one have time and why you see a brew, in the same market, but cocoa should be on moon never trade over tunnel. And how can see? What I say, until I come by, I will decide to say, cocoa no one casabayam idea, no in a powder form. It will put me a cocoa powder, but to be in faco. It is raw materials, nay, a pediatrical moment, dear. You because why across your foot, because so I hear for. You because so a form. Now, almost be a good 3 months, almost make so much money, no. Now, you see cocoa for 5 years, no about crack. Yes, it's a dream.
Okay. But as a papa, you beja we na maybe say so far. Mamono no ma ekosen ye de ma.
And me who say na na de wapem. Em say nenka owo ani suade hu na ye kama. Nenso benyifu bi di na chi nyina no amwa no. Enti na no pe mami nyina wo se so kan je so mum di na na dum penyifo chi nyina na ya krofo. Omo ye wi, omo ye bambofo, omo ba so mbesaye, ba sa sia de fo nko a. Isan say obi adwin do obedi ho. O mini ni obetima ko na no metie tape bi e wali so em say new jobbing MP bi kasa unma so kai o say common fund na dia breme no isha eti mbechi chama mo na obia benya 10 million me fa project bi look at penyina o kasa ti de wo kana no pe o temen ka issue park is setting machine what I say development aye penini open development who could you come on for no back say what this kind of a chama a pooling agent, a pooling station agents for me the chama one you could be having 10 million because your son will be able to do and can find an answer okay. You see, I don't understand these people. Meaning so much Ghana. Everybody is seeking development for his own country. Say,
Papa, or can say or chichama almost almost near now. Or say or the bet to your school fees.
I said, Menacano. And then you want to free education. Oh, no. Free education will be school fees. What's some local?
Tertiary river whole university. My program.
If you were chairman, will be on no a primary school university in Okutia. How many of them now on my university? Yeah, this kind of purpose for development as me said, Yama, I will go for the Abakuti school fees. Yes, she said, "Obi again in the chairman school giving development of my emo."
Sir, and also your education, education development.
Education, you do open. This is kind of a cassis can each other, so the Bukako or area. Well, we are no case, may the baby see baby, I may be training Kolanketua, Sabea, Ombudsman San Yuma, and came with the manner. The Mivatisha, with Bacology, no could give you the talk and I'm could be a general we are. The woman Benacoso, I'm more minor. At the end of the whole Ghana seeing in the Pinason Faso, young family traveling for one, and an empty no one go for. Adibio be in the area beyond Ghana for our own benefits. Okay, because this is a very tough. This man needs to resign. This man needs to resign. This man needs to be impeached in Parliament. Why do you have to come out to this? This is madness. One can say a madness for him to come out to say that. As a leader, a member of Parliament, for you to come out to tell people, say, woman family, they are blaming is intimacy chama more pulling. So you always think about the party, but not the whole Ghana. I say who? Okay. And the young fan said, "Why you be?" The Akayinjai Mtwaso and Farmer said, "One of the beds should be to Mtwaso." I mean, catch a Ghana for you. I say, "A fee about to a fee be similar." If you go to Quantua, and could the MPP and talk about Ghana because their aim is for them to come to power, but not to think of the country.
Okay,
that is the whole thing. About power, nearby power, and then Vice President, Mama, no, even say, Alan Martin, be John to me a year at the 12 months in my campaign. Will be a year development of mine. 1 year is ahead of us. To say bit to me at the Achishima, last year to my beginning of my campaign. On my little more to me, Fabua, more mine on Cosso, Celano, 1 minute and no say, who to me about that one of General. Now, me program, me name, me them, or me down me, Soren Puno, me Matiasimo campaign. You see, what is wrong with our leaders? They are not serious. Our leaders in this country are not serious. They are not serious at all. Look at the situation that the mess that everybody has created. Then I call Nanado Mcjerry replace there. A bit to me, customs officials change them. Tamahabo for Tamale, win a man, win a man, no one so free. I know the beer. The guy, partisan. Or man, couldn't change them because they always continue to be there to deceive us. And this kind of pepper and then there, peopleless. One people, and so still, the new coin you call near him. Okay. I am a frequent in Basso. What you say and Taflin were more the other. And now COVID-19 Quesica 4.something billion by coin to our farm, Necessary never had it. We are kind of Jacopon Council, Papa Yadas Yanope, Yene or Software Chirabosom. Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrew say gum on any yeno 18 common. I feel Yemre Studio High. Honorable Dr. Dixon Adomakukisi. Mrase Bedwani Enyaso Tuum about one person. That constituency was so papa. The last time I may check the boundaries of the constituency and now to say very big. And over yen chain. Honorable Yamakwaba.
Mcjerry.
Hey.
Morning.
Yes, yeah, check Accra.
In fact, me drew us here or security man in Bizams, my Bahadana.
Hey.
And I know.
Okay.
I know. It was the first alert.
Alert. Say over hatche.
If you know who me hatche. I think.
Yeah.
Me here.
Woman is what I best. That's right.
ABN security man also. ABN finna all set.
And also, and Ukraine, you changing the face of your security, no.
Okay.
Adada phone ye kakrebi.
Okay.
It may sure say you new ones in Ibi. And it's in a many AB sounds and it's and also you're correct. You change kakra. It's also you're correct. Na Bibi Aboko.
I mean the kind of mean that's I think there's been a number of occasions I'm waiting more her.
Yeah.
I would have hoped Senanka me to me call in. Me call in, but me nya. And see, I'm happy say
and then what?
Me waha me keka
in okay. All right.
It's an opportunity.
Okay.
Me that's it.
All right. Me so me that's yeah.
Me free hard na me to ye back be.
Oh, okay.
Baba.
Okay.
I
that's
think
good. And your mama says FM free and send be an per se or clarify and I get the on come over. And I young call constituency mo, you be call MPP mo, you be call Parliament in America. So yeah.
Well, I think that some 2-3 weeks ago, Bejina has said, Mente Constituency. And then me sign a boss view. Mete. Me ko baby Constituency mu ana mete. Na ye ekumi kra na say obi ba me hospital ho a mete ho. A me ne nkofo di nkomo. Bante ne hwe menim saa na meso me hwe no. Hwe menim saa na meso me hwe no. No say mba ha kra bio. Na wa be hu me nti so be ka de.
Be ka de.
Na I could tell say ono amu kra no hu me hospital ha me di nkomo. Na e ni nya because person gidi say we hu me. Because of
Amanfo aka.
Yaka. See, Mr. Busia, you know, if you me business, PBR, and so, see, in 2 years, be me just a baby on my mama dear, if you any
but I didn't think a man for be betting me akasa. Is it because when you're visible, even though what and now when you're visible, how was it like? A crime best on a first no man for the dinkuta.
Well, I mean, my main shot in Fabia me for my patient.
Yeah.
About more expected say me go or a year cons. But more almost mama Mcjerry also or Parliament. See Emre na minya it's na ho year cons. And I face no crowd in Brahma who quite a year
Parliamentary Juma, yeah.
The Mpempi no me kwana a year senanko.
Yeah.
So any na uye no so free ho Agyeman na so ma wo call to the bia wo tamale wo to the biso na ye wo last space it's in between anema we na aye Agyeman na me ye no emma ebia na ohwe ene time a wo pagya me abet
yeah
biso akomi
me
background me ne nkofo kakra ekasa sana me see omo follow me there they omo nim how at the end of the day me namu gidigidi nti the ekumi crans I think in a week na me wo kape and I'm from for about 4 hours Andrew Wednesday a branch be frame me now so be bag up and yeah videos and go food me the man no oh doc wait a minute man me so ko baby
yeah
ila ankasa
as at the time I just call no kra nso nya available
nti ono so gire mu say bia but sometimes these are the NIC top saying ekonante ho adwuma kakra and then you na horo ni na but you make say buy me ba and better but I think fortunately no because of onine videos no so at the right time you be boy man ko say ana yes bia and then again the science or party office for kakao omo adwuma
It's in your absence, no.
Yeah.
Obi betime edibibi akwakoja.
Oh yes.
Office yes. Visible yes. Office.
Yes. In fact, thank you. 1 bedroom, two bedroom. The bigger office. Abribiano for her. Open so called drop. Yeah, no crash free where I can say that my administration to me receive some of the stations. See, by and large, ability there. And obviously, we no crash so that me need TV so and I think say and also visibility, no, because then a dumb woman person say over 320.
Wow. O constituency no muso.
Even when me time or share politics, I say our mark of 4,000.
Yeah.
The population and less than what I inherited now. Although I check on the Ushana being available everywhere. This is your Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost is impossible. See, I think beyond that, over P or how more uyi municipal dankasa ejuma and I must age that akase. Fortunately for me, we have Yemeka as an area boy, or that no, in the person of Honorable Ashiru Mohammed, and Mekaso area boy, what's now concerns in Ache, Tukrubia, what concerns Honorable MC Edim, into a bar, you can't projects any Yema assembly members how a constituents and residents edit to assembly for the name.
Yeah.
I think we were very responsive, or a action man. Sometimes grab my friend Rambo, in the sense ohidi to for needs. Into with the benefit of for administrative purposes, having a municipal chief we are responsive that regard, no, any coordinating director so very responsive, no. I think it's an inama and unfortunately no credit. There's a thin line between assembly Nejuma
and the MP Nejuma. Yeah.
Inti to the bia I na before confused in Mr. At this one so but part of it whether see a be rains your bed this all these things are now in Pimpy, and before I dime me as a member of Parliament, through the assembly, I never done. Necradia race course bridge via municipal no undertake and being Hanimening car is close to 500,000 Ghana city project. Our more bridge iron rods are coming fascinating because say cars a bit fast so any problem. Many because this is a problem and not adahwache. In fact, in Gofo bisa for footbridge. And per the engineering assessment, the municipal chief input, instead of doing a footbridge, we've come to a conclusion. Says, yeah, be a car, a bit are connected both Kwashipu and Chan. Bora. Inti, I think, sir, Tena is Sanka by Agyeman. there are other places that were agape so here similar. You know, along the line, or sometimes we back a miniature improvement in a footbridge. But Agyeman buying air kasa, buying kasa no emu. Inti me part as me plane and say me movie no ma pushy hard na abaya massive, appropriately engineered bridges. See, and also no, sometimes it might take time. Buying KVIP, me say KVIP with buying resources, checks and balances. In fact, departments as if no be approving no, and the ma ayana days. But I can say, sir, Mestre, I am fortunate. There, I have San American an area boy.
Oh yeah, municipal chief executive.
Municipal chief executive. Say me mama or say I bet the pele or hana mando. Where the me MC or hana mada in the sense that or he's on the ground working very hard.
When in a click
Oh, but sure dear. Yeah, that's in a long time. So far, so and I can also add, say, I think with my experience with public accounts as a member of parliament, meaning me line, it did me lane.
Okay.
And sometimes I think that some of the MPs worry too much in terms of their year assembly, their year member of parliament. It is a me the MC body rofa local projects. It's a plus to me. That I mean, who say be on me be for inti.
I am what I attend the assembly because I know see one of the things I said. We are ex-official member of the assembly.
Yes.
Now say one assembly meetings and also ya dear a month for a bit of the boss.
I was there. The last one you fully. In fact, many of them just met for a brief moment. About maybe 30 minutes or now. But in fact, we start here and it went very well. In fact, when I attended here, we're happy because the municipal render an account of a year. And then I think there's evidence there at least, if not at all. Me last one part of it. A statement. A statement I'm here or honor. Some kaya mekasi sustain leadership. Na mekasi sustain leadership. The Agyeman for na mboa and sustain and now omo enya gidi wo Agyeman me ne MC ya. Na enye imebu na aka no the residents how are they going to feel? See, in part of sustaining every department, social welfare, agric for all the other departments, urban roads, obia enyenejuma na ehonte na yedidi na abomu na ama yejuma no asweni. Nti that was one of the main things that I can't hear during the assembly. Na face no so be egu opanyi bi hu fina wo ho as worker wo ho no. Ese o ma o kasa ye kama port Ejumediya. See, for me, I think that so far, the combination has been good.
Okay.
I
developmental projects by now can bridges. Akwan ya dia won pattern mo ho no manfo.
Yes.
Are you pushing for it? Say wo no obetimi ya lobby na makwan bia because person so they don't say area of my interest even though enye constituency no na mete but opinion leaders are more nyina no more very close to me. It is my interest pa saying na kofa it is saying de bia my contract and I say how was it like?
All right, roads there. Engineer said, "Obey can say, you enough, and possible." To me, it's just that time I may buy, a lot of roads absolutely were awarded. Because awarded, I mean, for instance, Totum at the moment, Heaven's Church Lane, connecting to all the way connecting to the Awoshi Pokwasi Road, we had to change the contractor, and buying Agyeman no, so was a contractor, but road minister, the to me, boy, ma contractor no, ama ene, from Puma. Now, events leading up to this change, I had Uncle Fupi aware. Me buy me a major town hall. I may invite the road minister. I know there, in fact, deputy road minister, the urban roads and roads and highway for buy. Station now you for buy, fire service for buy. Most of the governmental agencies are a year juba woman person. In Penifodi na eba Pentecost University, October of 2021. Emma Omone Home Owners Association for P. Ebe interaction. Emma Road Minister Deputy Jalula Ebe Cheromo the way forward in terms of a Niema by Ebe Yamae. After that, no me papa me wafa Makwata so there. In fact, me nkan we obebi a no ne MP or me father hometown. Yeah, Abomusu, yeah. Inti Makwata there or me wafa pre. Sometimes me nyano on crime poa. Yeah, were family programs were Abomusu. I get him there too. Debi ohumi o se ukra na nke se oberane. Oh, say so on kobium. Inti debi ohumi o se doc. And guess Uber running elections for Mpeso so Nanka Ekoi that amount. I have that relationship with Honorable Amakwata. And fortunately for me, Oba Yempeso so I be NC for a long time. Say road minister and Kasa a bit too all the the chief director and all the major directors roads and highways. And
to have the first-hand information.
To be and in fact, you call Agape, which is a very troublesome area for me. Na hono eka nanka you problem crowd with mboa no be enjoying ehun adwuma anka omo ya high, but at the end of the day Amakwata eba Agape ema ohwe kwan no eme call Pentecost down gata kesi anko for the baller egu. In fact that day it was Obrenyibeka, it was an eyesore.
Yeah,
say residents you may no mark 2 baller go big gata bu in sunu so yiri yes inti he did that. Ye free hono ye didn't buy fan milk kwan no so, which is another project very dear to our heart. Ye free hono ye bar if I'm not mistaken, Zilex was Sizzlers was a Mambo Junction.
Yeah.
Also, and even out of that, na my bubu at time be honor na waterway mu. You free honor, then we came. Thank you, Kofat Lomnava. But the time until we had to bring him to the assembly. Equine free until echo municipal hall. And now over here, and I can say, fortunately for us, because of honor buy my change of contract to me baso.
Okay.
And as I talk to you now, we have changed the contractor obey and take Ukwino. Now, fortunately for us, be any evidence to her. Say free Anya Zonal Council, municipal now, that road is being worked on. Now, per estimates, I know so within a month there, you bet good that equine so. Now, Edu Jemfi, Totum for have been also blessed because of sa change. In the sense, I mean, no kase ne, which we enter Antioch through Sotum Edu Jemfi. Now, and also so no, you bet good so. Because of one major drainer a war Antioch curve a year by year. Na sa drain no mefa sa kwan so aka say enunti enche bia no ye be block off Antioch kwan no a e be fa de la no ye be block na yetumi aye big drain wo ho because they say most of the videos eba from Antioch no insuo no yiri pa na fa cars mpo. Yes. I have videos I made to me share am. Na yanye major drain wo ha yentumi nye any road because the German for crowd be quite I know. As it stands, it's a timetable, no. Ensure to turn in Yamano Bafoma. You be go until Kukwino, you be go edu Jemfi no. Then zonal council, you be go. Now you block you off Antioch main road, no. Then I be to me here. And I can say the drain may take about almost 8 to 12 weeks. Into you be inconvenience kakra. But because of that inconvenience, and the alternative roads, are more into Antiku for I think that there's not a single day I hear me and I hear me or Totromu because of that. From there, one major area, Palace Town.
Yeah, Palace Town.
One major area, Palace Town, is another place that, hope you say right from Ehano, then we can move to Palace Town and see, these are the Eba road and infrastructure. But let me also use the opportunity there. Because infrastructure, I can boast and tell them, say, for almost a decade, we have now inherited the 111. A year over $9 million project.
Agenda 111
Yes.
State bank.
Oh, we are about 40%. And I'm quoting what Dr. Insiansari Ekaye. Yes, and we share current release finance minister year for it. I am hoping say your president Nado Danko Akufo-Addo by the end of in 10 na wabe this fantastic edifice. If not at all, may term of office we are going to have, or we are actually doing this project over the past decade. So to project close to, let me repeat, over $9 million project. And say enya Asem mpo ebusuani na ehwe agenda 111 home faso taxi rank ebewo ho doctors ebabe ejuma ho a nurse for laundry for ebeye ejuma omo ebe no aduane omo ebe wash uhwe industry a ede eba. You must commend me say I also to during the doctors tenure. This is one major infrastructure the mine obi kan what anyehwe kra na so to nya baako ebohundero
na what sign your medical doctor na agenda 111 so you say your health facility na just no so no ekwa say ene wo career path no ene eye said ya wo pese as a medical doctor health hu hia won person no so no na just say betimi live legacy with the amount.
Oh yes, and let me say in fact because of the guarantees of having your agenda 111 completed, I had to forego my vice chairmanship or environment, science, and technology.
Oh, okay.
To become a member on the health committee. Because amount extra lobbying capacity.
Yeah.
Because Abribiano, they need you, and you also need them. In the Ministry of Health, and the director at the presidency, Abe very close to facilitate and to support 111. Be call fast. Inti I think say they can always pay a visit to site. They were behind the municipal.
Yeah.
And
location.
And I think that if not at all, the residents of Anyansutum ever share the fact that over the past decade, this is the biggest, and I repeat it, the biggest ever investment ABBA from government for us. Over 9 million. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it's a $12 million project. But equipment, is a huge part. A man a year 12 million. But infrastructure and Kasadia, maybe now about 9 to 10. And this is happening, during my tenure. If you make us so, the making or the cooking or the baking of this project happened before my. But government is a process. One man I believe, sir, I would always cite Pokwasi interchange. Truly, Ahama administration started it.
Yes, started, yeah.
But it had to take the guidance of the team to make it into nothing. In fact, in Yema me baking now will largely come to fruition after a while because of government. These are some of the things that minimum I think I can at least that project alone, and we cannot discount. We cannot. In person be
yeah.
It be do this. And I think looking at the pace and how let me also say that the municipal chief is very actively involved in the workings of this. I think that almost every week, I think he pays a visit.
Okay.
I must commend him, and me personally, and I'm happy to say your war was a my health person. I have a bias for hospital related infrastructure, and I'm very much comfortable, and I'm very much happy to say during this 4 years, this is what we are as a see, in kakra, it won't be easy because all jokes aside, Uzobika about common fund.
Yeah.
Common fund.
If
I can say the average of our common fund per quarter is about 70 to 90,000 Ghana cedis. Anybody can go and verify. So far, no. Sempo new job in MP no. Obema common fund no. Nipa 90. So obema be 1,000 Ghana. I'm just being very categorical here. If he'll give 1,090 people,
90 people
it's finished. Into the way back then, I think the common fund was quite bigger than what it is now, because they say a lot of things are being centralized, and that is the truth of the matter. Yeah. It's the kind of for common fund say a huge pie, let me be very clear here on radio, and some may not like this, but I have to tell them, if you're averaging 70K or 90K a quarter.
Internet say a year so we have
a year
3 quarters.
And let me cheat here and tell you that government always is in arrears of about
now,
2 quarters. The government here always in arrears about 2 quarters.
Yeah, no, yeah.
In a year, no, you're looking about, I mean, honeyman input, I mean, they are 180,000. Yeah. Now, I mean, one classroom block currently in Ghana, 6 type Nibia, you're looking at 1.6 units. 6 units. You're looking at 1.2 million Ghana cedis. So if your common fund, even in the 4 years, you know, you have 400,000. Okay. Where can you go with the 400 if you want to use common fund for a classroom? And this is the reality. Into sometimes, you know, if people want to speak truthfully, they should think about it. Say, then fund for the MP is not going to be able to do people are expecting. But I can also say, we are making a project for Odogono Senior High School. My source of funding, the American, it is outside of government. Let me repeat this. Outside of government. We are going to put up a 6 classroom block for Odogono and Chibia. Outside of government. It will happen, and you break it na you bebo hunderu ama ubia ate. And your president also hopefully say Ghana guys may help us with the dormitory. And no dear almost train board approval. But for Dogono Senior High School, I can post and 6 classroom happen. Now we are not so free where I'm pushing the ministry for a pedestrian walkway or Dogono and a few other parts on the Awoshi Pokwasi road, because we are having challenges with pedestrian car airborne. And in fact, nowhere in the world the Nipa across it about a 5-lane road. Nowhere. It's safe. Ucha 1, 2 what about the other 2? It is a huge problem. And also how we can solve this. But overall, no credit eba kupe me papa major president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo you know him said the first term not easy, second term so with COVID issues no generally we gonna talk say major me papa bibia president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo enya na easier. How much more a first-timer MP? Say, after I make call, you wait 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
What's that say? And
within 3 years.
Let me also say, in fact, but it was a long struggle to get here. Intinama, I say, my 2.5 years na my year. We are no so free where credit, you buy, you know, the first year there. Another Danko Akufo-Addo at the hold to municipals. So, into all the executives were unable to do much development.
Yeah.
It is a bit take it pandia. Then it's a 1.5 year, and a municipal chief Yaman of 4 authorization saying on developmental projects. Into this is the scenario.
And because man for the Diana woman there, who say Yatu Abanama or Wababesre, the Abanama or the DNA, just expectations must be high. It's challenges how from the Diana and no in shedding here. Man for no so much.
I think they have a point.
Yeah.
No, at all costs, no, I would have wished me by now, then I'll hit the ground running. But who's Salamekano, the president put the hold for almost 12 months of maybe 10 one. More municipal chiefs in fact, I think there was a cap off in terms of how move to me.
I spending that threshold that's
and this was, unfortunately, I missed out on 12 months of inactivity. And when the new municipal chief no crash so bad, it takes you about 6 months to see your bearing. It will take about 6 months. This is the scenario. Now, top na megusu apa. So, then omobe kwaso omode on paibo at time because yakwan ni yenyema yenye ya me die. I'll continue to push it. Now, we no so free where I can assure the person for say the real deal a legislative job a documents akenkan nhwehwemu mpesempesemu e wa ban mu ne de no de omo eda omo nda ba ta adwuma na no pa na ese ye no won ba the omo da omo nda I'm pushing the concept high adwuma me ye efa ho no in fact the parliament is happy. Yes, me too. Fact. Based on contribution I made in parliament, things almost smart, my bomb home thing on that account. Those are very, very important because the UUB I could do when kind do parliamentary business. Now, so who say you need somebody or yeah powerful in that aspect. Base your friend in there and now at any point in time, no, we're ready to fire, ready to act. Into your pa and me follow parliamentary proceedings. Me follow my committee work and you know the testimonies are there in terms of how I mean or interacting. Do how they are near. Let me check serious work. See, I'm hoping there'll be more public engagement. Corner into the year. There'll be more public engagement. Now, Mr. Yankopon Paibo, then Bibia, ebe kosuye ama me mpeso aso anya. Yeah.
Okay. Higher needs 100.9. And out of pay said Winnie Yane, Honorable Dixon, Adomako Kisi, and Yasu to about to Peso so to you. I don't know, Yam Rashibi Jenny, Ewoho. It's your name Yasu to for MP, Ewaha, watch Retch, Noama, Ugusua, or ye, Ewo, a year, Yasu to about to Peso so it's in a venture say, BBA will be out between the 05037211744. 05037211744 Oko Facebook Live and then so walk a comment be another call a neat 100.9 FM neat 100.9 FM na yashena yaken kaina ye the amount I would need 100.9 so na honorable so far Parliament Juma Constituency the Juma a first time MP it was saying Ubeso mono said na ujina echire ana hono no say na tema.
I think I had to say broche. Uncle be anye. Tami kasan. Exposure mamen. Powerful. Na menti ase bi so e fa ne be hu especially in terms of expediency about government delivery. I'm hoping say you never call wow. But there's a bit of government bureaucracy. So there, whether good or bad, no. I think say all chewo muno, then go for a more comfortable the no mami who the benefit of keeping your MP for longer. The sense obey more familiar and nkofo etina se better the longer he stays. I would almost understand why a constituency like Anya's would keep one MP for 16 years. Eventually Amaye produce Minister of State and not just any Minister for Foreign Affairs. I really see the benefit now of keeping one for eventually bois and I always cite the likes of as I say they are left without their man Okuboy. I think Sanko Okuboy now for a second term would have benefited from the situation now. See, I'll use this opportunity to make a case, say, permitting for second tenure ever benefit. Sense that some of the projects that were in the pipeline, I think continuity ever boa. And a government, the machinery, rewarded long-term, well-focused constituency. Most of the one-term places, I think say will be starting to be a track now. It doesn't help the constituency. I'm of the opinion and then I may make a case for a second term, so that I can really complete a good time more. When that is done, they can truly judge me because I think the first term, a more of a learning period.
Okay.
The graduation maybe after 4 years. The School of Parliament, which is huge university, 4 years. This is maybe one other recommendation for Ghana and the entire country. I think that parliamentary work, you are better off judging your candidate after first term.
Okay.
First term, there's a lot to the work. I don't know. And yeah, just we kind weddings, funeral. There's a lot to the building more candidates well. Some of us unfortunately before I saw in Krana, so and I think it's unfair in the sense that whether you're performing or not, in agency, they are but if we're thinking that during constituency, I think that second term will be appropriate. Especially for the fact that the health issue, where me down. In some scenarios, if it is health related, but he's quite young. Nimdiano so and things give me that second chance, and I think in all no be no second chance will be second truly what they can do. My case, I think a second now, where we will take things in it. I strongly believe that I have the capacity what it takes.
Okay.
Make it happen.
Well, traffic lights be say say be constituency anymore. That's more stretch and so. What is really happening?
I know. I hear two things. One we fix it. And miscreants. If you try lights. Pay area and for and Antonia Himach. And we should try and see a very unfortunate thing because say I buy a beer now and go for to buy troublesome time of the day I won't be sad. Inti you go so sign
because there's some more monitoring mechanism it may a year you my year.
Is a yampa na obi nim the when you put him na ya be fix it light. Na wow was I except for the fact that besomo we are for these are the problems. But on another note, where BBA the municipal doesn't handle traffic. In the urban highway authority for Gambit. In fact, I've made a case about it for even publicly for Minister of Roads and Highways. Asem. And traffic light issues, so there is in the whole entire Greater Accra.
Yeah.
I think.
And you're trying Hong Kong, but as a I'm out for time. I'm afraid
it's a huge problem. I'm for Pentecost Junction saying Yablekuma Kev, Uba Awoshi. I mean, all those places, they come and cry. They bet to me, I saw red now pedestrians. It is a huge problem for public safety wise. It's a huge problem. It makes to me so. When you choose a platform, you saw a sign on the road, the urban roads, the highways. The best realm, because this is a major road that I wish Pokwase connecting to Pokwase.
Yeah.
I think we can be removed. Some sign called Tsunami boss. Abbas, who's the engineer handling, he's the chief director for this last week. Make case, our case, including the bridges. He thinks maybe what I need to maybe cry. You're going to do so. I'll have to go there. And should say almost about to because that is very crucial. Now, we light a traffic lights in Krana in Kenya, a walk wine. So drive or so scary. So scary. I think I think maybe this time quite just me entire crew in terms of municipal engineer, municipal chief,
okay.
No man who say Bufu crew near their him for
account.
After that, now minister no problem. They are him for count code their name. One bit here.
Okay.
This is the
okay.
As it starts.
Menka will say you know honorable Dixon Adomako Kisenche, maybe a homano because man for so me person mo pa na mutimi and mo MP it didn't come on. Your issue be by LGBTQ on a man for say.
Oh.
Wako can we
yeah.
Asem when I say LGBTQ no create Parliamentary muguso amoyema. I want you to clarify.
Yeah. In fact, none can read if you cry, but yes or the other. No credit. I have to be very frank. Your culture, your entity, sorry, I call. Mahu kwai. Na the Mikaya and comfort the manoko si bonnet. Maybe point I make here and say, you're Alan Bagbin. The Otu Quine no Kwabuchi. On Kasa for just on Kasa for the country.
Yeah.
Mine Ghana. Into your Kasa. It should be in synchrony with the president. Kasa. Now, if you know, baby, I will Kasa, and so her audience on your more Kasa. Because the same Asem no, which we can in a way offer, repercussions, in the sense that even if we as a country, Ghana, are not in support, any ever champion whole affairs of the world, LGBT. Maybe point I'll be making, and I think I still stand by it, the sense that wherever I cancer the world, me in Kasi, me in Tai Chi, me in Kasi, can stop, but it's just the how. Especially that time, it's a near you go so patch off for IMF.
It's not who said that you're going to keep it affect
yes, and the science of cases say, listen, all jokes aside, in painful at that companies, Biano, Oman can say your stocks, it to me perform. Stocks, a price, it to me cost. Into share Mark Zuckerberg Facebook share Bill Gates share Elon Musk ekasa na Twitter talks esa inti meme point I was making is in the capacity as a 3 person and you can't impede for you president you vice president and money right honorable no the third person inti na me sreka say amano no kasa na why then but deliver the same message na at the end of the day no enko yes any omo see that is all I said that enko for edemano but as you can see the evidence is there. Every member of parliament is in support of this bill. They know how we go about it, how we talk. So
every member of parliament is support to bill, including you.
Absolutely, 275. All of us.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That was.
It's not and yes, I won't support to bill.
No.
Now watch. Let's say you can't once a man. You go so a year sika bia no ne ade no offer dia work no so that is fact.
I mean
a fact because you know mama ya hodo a
unfortunately
and just say you free
that was my point at the time. I think on the international circles we need some in penny forecast be out as you say obetwa you be crying now. Why you know? So this is what I said in comfortable no.
Na ya can a basic and then you juxtapose no word. Say ye pen tem kran ya passes and you pass we dia and you know you woo ana.
Oh,
in terms of
the content of the bill.
Yeah.
Reaffirms bibia away books no. And the only twist might be this jail term for people who are because time I now there was nothing like promoters of LGBT world and because at the time no and even now in as much as not be involved in these practices which we know because being called a brim now it's been francophobia in Ghana, we don't have people with those tendencies. They just never could come out and parade. Now when maybe at 20 or 30 or 40 or more hey, yes, you are. And no, when we very firm you cannot promote. I think it says our stance. See, it's a reaction of in fact, at a certain point, I think a lot of us felt say, I know how did that. It's about them. The crew has their own name. Say, you may good books them.
Yeah.
Also, what's my problem?
A problem.
Oh,
yeah.
Ain't and now, me kwezi me portals na me dream. And me kwezi my coin na me dream. There shouldn't be too much media attention on this whole Fatima. Unfortunately, I think sometimes Ghana 4 years you track Accra. The sense that Asem and can fire home. Now I am because I can same way pan there. I mean who how I fire home. How I fire. The key statement is our culture, tradition, whether it's grounds on it.
Yeah.
This is how I made of Parliament centered to this issue.
It's a more the passage in a bit in me acquire baby.
Well, no dear, say there were timeline
because you can't be crowned so they are called to.
Oh, no dear.
Human rights for sorority, yeah. Somebody amoya no enye mara papa say you to twene kra.
And brand there ebeba. Ebe we are. I don't think it's embrebia. I mean who mbra ba ko a winka ho asem.
Okay.
Say ye hye mbra mpo ne. Say bosumi bia ban ema every Ghanaian 100 Ghana. It is say you be nyanko for mba complete. If we can see mfanko 200. If we can see mfanko 1,000. Inti mbre bia ewo man mu. We be can see fan brand be wia. We can see fan brand be yumre. Inti I'm not surprised you know LGBT or what more opinion.
No opinion.
Obia has a right to have an opinion, but not all opinions are beneficial to the country. The opinion are beneficial to our country, our ethos, what makes us Ghana. Yeah, am I Ghana and the intimate time I'm reading the Ibejina Yepa Yamamre Pa Yawo Yaka say we dear. Kojo emfa ne yinko. Kojo bronying. Omfa na asem.
Okay, good. How you did 100.9. Honorable Dixon Adomako Kisini Yogusua. Yeah, no, he didn't come on. Well, so good morning, Mcjerry. And Jerry from Enya. The traffic light at Banyard. A Dr. Adomako Kisisi's constituency is more than a year. Has not been working. So he should stop saying what he is saying. Thank you. Also, Banyard.
Osei, Banyard, se me kano krepo a, Blakuma North. Na hono me always started from Lafa.
Yeah.
Oh, enti DVL nimpo ni me constituency. Enti uhwa Baya na you know Menishila Batel's very good friend.
Yeah.
You know I say Menisha elevator mu. O se me be fi be di fufu ache. Me cross fine am no bend them. Enti I'll
I wouldn't do for.
Me do for.
How sir? I branch kama sana.
Me kona me say me dika ho dia anka ni wa oni chia. Be too much. Enti me hena ma let bella so.
Okay.
Na ye na ya bo.
Yeah.
Hono for both of us. But truly a story be o cry. Me if you sorry. Victory Bible
Church.
I don't say name in person. A lot of people think say Victory Walk. And these are so the admitting us then I say.
Okay. When so say Honorable Dr. Adomako Kisi, you are really an asset to both the Nyasu to and Mother Ghana. May God bless you. Nilam Teneka say NIC top. Elmo say NIC Gonzi Road and then Gonze and then Gonze.
Yeah.
NIC Gonze Road. Gonze. Okay.
Beponichi.
Ayagan. Oh, Gonze. Anyane balance. Okay. Ose Gonze. Ose Gonze. Okay. Ose Gonze. Kwa no.
Yeah. Ni lamte. Pana wonu no.
Okay. Iti honorable so omugu so pa dini we de wasumu a na ode ababa betumo no. Na honorable your support for Alanchira Martin.
Mitie.
We support for
we so dia baha
Alanchira Martin.
Yeah.
And then informal decision.
All right. I mean, say in fact, the era Alan. Gotcha. My mother. Nene. Let me state that. Until I had access to him during time I know your trade ministry, and then also no time I know your ambassador to America. That time I'm in US. That's how far back Mene Alan. And I must be honest, I knew him before vice president. That's it. And I think that sometimes loyalty matters. Okay. It has nothing to do with ABR. I mean, vice president. Things that only will be only age have to at least. And if not at all, that the fact stand strong. And we are not so free where I won't mince my words. I think the industry and industrialization is superior to anything, any of the messages. Another reason. I think looking at portfolio our handle under Kufo and under this current administration, if he is coming to make it bigger, messages who cars out. One thing Kumikra is his interest in palm oil, expansion, the exports of palm oil, because also Indonesia over $30 billion industry. And ofilese the cocoa abayeno, you move into palm industry, will have additional funds because Indonesia be making far more than, and also another thing. Ghana yet to be this additional industry, wait, palm industry. I think it's now you palm industry. There's other things in palm. The Mikasa may a lecture on it. I think that these are my reasons for, and party also. There's something about long service. I know they're being free. This man was there before even Kufo came. In terms of his workings with Buahin, all these people. If we believe say long service God you, then I think that on that merit, he's also competent. I like his humility. In fact, a very humble. I feel that I have also a lot. Yeah, an astute. I think me Kennedy I respect a lot, and when Kennedy sees him, I say my senior, which just shows you that in as much as Kennedy is a senior politician, he's been in Parliament for over 20 years. So no Fred Allen said the senior there. Not just a make. That's my. I really think that this is my, and I also feel that Ghana is ready for him. And out of all the candidates, to present a fresh, a new start for Ghana's democracy. Mahama, we've known, Yehu ins and out. Nadosu thing. I think Alan serves as a sort of a new dawn. Ghana. This is it. And I know there we will face a lot of challenges, no matter where you stand.
Because that baby sound say, is it really worrying you?
Maybe my conviction has not
changed. The challenges be with tables.
Oh, challenges there. And you're saying, say politics, internal politics, especially. When you take a certain step, people might not. But no matter what, I am a firm believer in where I've put my, and we can, whatever consequences that come, I will humbly
accept it.
But I really think that I want to go down in history as one of the people that saw that this vision appropriate for the country. I think that from the economics I know, trade and industry is superior to anything that I've heard so far. I won't cite any other thing. I can focus on business. A business is a trade industry, and will be our a lot of business titans. Make conglomerates Asia on a regular to manage trade. I can't see anything. And I would say, anything or anybody or promise the equal need I have to support business trade. Forgive me and may the consequences, but some of us have to stand.
But more parliamentarians now, Matimi Ababonte, the support two way, Papa, yeah, Papa, because Professor Ransford Jampo can say more such parliamentarians, one may support to Dr. Baumia, one may support to Kennedy, one may support to Alan Tramatin, in fact, and yet proper way as Ankamoyamo politics.
I agree.
Because more lead. It's a date. I'm more manager. Who send you do one? I'm going out. I
agree, but maybe the end of the day, I think in fact, the bomb is so hot and I'm woman.
Oh, sir.
Because a lot of people know say in 2014 when I was trying to come out, I was put in that box. Coming because of and over time, I think maybe they were prophetic. That means because that time that mean my dream.
Yeah.
In terms of where I will stand. But Akobasa and where you are received very well, there you go. There. I understand Jampo's, but eventually, just as grassroots members have a freedom of choice to choose where they belong. Me say the key thing is me come in person say I have chosen to stand with for various reasons, and I'll give my constituents the opportunity to make their choice as to where stand. But I think that they should actually be happy that Meno have made a decision in freedom with no coercion. Made a decision based on two things I made. And I may be wrong, but that is politics. We cannot always be right. But in case Alan Chamantin, maybe a lot of people will come to why I stood.
Okay.
And I think that the things he stands for, whether he wins or loses, will be very important. The annals of the history of this country in terms of trade. Nobody at this point in time, Ghana, maybe I drew no. Be any hobbit I can say, you hear somebody with the experience in trade to manage the affairs of then more work.
Okay.
And my current president promised us free SHS. We saw a with a vision to create more jobs. And I don't know, I think I support it. Time Yura and another cast over my free SHS. A lot of people had all kinds of arguments that own to me, yes, but hey, whether we like it or not, Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo will be known as the president of free. And I think that Ghana former eventually Alan Kojo Chairman also be known as the president of Injuma Ghana. And I think that message has to sell. Everybody needs a job. Obia Pejuma. Every day, resumes, CVs, people are looking for jobs. So if I have a candidate who's promising jobs, I know there. And some of the other things rather reduce jobs. For me, at this point in time in this, a day in Juma Eba.
And I'll support
what I'm for. If there's no industry, you cannot use technology. It has to be an industry first. That's what I say. Then you can use technology to see.
Okay.
And I think he's level-headed. He can keep the party gelling because of the experience politically. And ubia ube cry mu. And I choose my words carefully. Ube cry mu to go through the storms that are Ebana. I would. There are two ships, and I think he's a better captain.
So it wouldn't be wrong. So who caption be say you support Alan because of loyalty and his competence.
Long service. And then the key thing, let me repeat, your jobs also.
Okay.
And that is the key thing. Because people need jobs to manage their home affairs. People are living with their parents omunya and come show papa. But this is not a story. If Alan Kojo Chamanting eba I can say it here.
What promise health minister?
No, he hasn't. I'm promising me. I chose to go in to work for him with no promise. No promise. I just like the vision of and ones are all creating jobs ama Ghana no. And no na I am interest. I have not been promised. I promise me so I'm in budget there. In fact, again no, got a personal interest. No. When the jobs come, people are happy. Me. Yes.
Okay. More parliamentary primaries are
February 24th.
February 24th.
Yes.
And only yeah, baby are certain MPs.
Yes.
I wanted to say now the delegates echo. A big crack as a wako support to Alan into won't be two. My baby say way, me ambush you, Kakra.
Yeah.
What I said to your vice president, and then you know, baby.
In fact, I haven't. There's propaganda going on, but but I'll say categorically here, say I haven't. It's been consent here, President Ebadichi, Vice President. But unim say politics there. Your own cry and cry back as well.
Because I'm on for B, like I said, Vice President. If you be correct, I said tape recordings. Have you heard about that? What is it?
There's a lot of. In fact, Alan Chimante bought me hall last week, which was Friday, and Pija. But I think so far we managed, and they're not common person we work.
Okay.
We'll let sleeping dogs lie.
All right. Dr. Dixon, I don't know if anything common. How are you dealing with the delegates?
Yes,
going 24th February.
I'm almost here.
Yeah.
And then Yankupon so the ultimate. And I think right now no the dying in pan no presidential. And really no when that is over, I think when my work truly will begin. Because where the leadership
November no.
I know na determined. Yeah. But I know sir they may come to understand my baby eventually. Use the opportunity to judge me based on my work.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because every one of them also has liberty to choose where they stand. And I am being honest. And if not at all, no, mean to tell when I don't really support the person. And if not at all, the person may share me delegates all support you be open and that is the politics I'm in Nimu Abuja. Ojina ha, no man go so and I can tell them that and also a very solid thing in terms of character. Say MP one left and right. No catch you be as a hand. And by yes and no because me major with China got two movie for so yeah me and if anchor your body politics is there anchor I know other MPs who are following sake. Now delegates not choose leaders follow. If you're a leader, you have to be there in your mind. And as ultimate share on personal so for but some are doing it out of fear. I mean that I'm going to say beyond lose some. But I also know that president is very clear so no BH. If the president of the republic BH, then where lies the problem? If a member of parliament says I think that there are people supporting Alan who are not very good. There are people supporting, but who may not also. The delegates have to make a decision based on the person's work, not the incoming, candidates. Not at all. And it is impossible. Say, if you back in it's impossible. The basampo na democracy na say, yeah. Inti yemu binokrani ejina for the interest of the party in terms of making sure that a dissenting opinion is heard. That is, and can you study and can judges when it is even 9-1 and could be a mass one is important. Many things have been overturned. Roe versus Wade in America, even equal rights, affirmative action, have been overturned. What it means is that after about 30 years, the dissenting opinion now reigns.
Yeah.
After about 20 years, the dissenting opinion that people may not have liked now may reign. So what I'm saying, nim amambu, nim judiciary work and all of these things. There's a premium dissenting, and everybody out there amambuase should even be particularly interested in why some people are dissenting from many. Sometimes, journey worth traveled alone. Sometimes. Lone Rangers, I am very careful about. Because Lone Rangers, Lone Rangers, yeah, you're better to know who's no, I don't know, sometimes, Koloa. Many of the breakaways be Martin Luther.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Protestant. Time Martin Luther, I bet Protestant church. He was a Lone Ranger. And so, Pentecost near, Presby near, Methodist near. They all owe it to that Lone Ranger. In life, we are say sometimes be particularly mindful of Lone Rangers because they have some vision. Any be a more movie. I am not a drew.
Okay.
Today, a drew. The mestre Dofune it for say, judge me by my work, not necessarily just in join quiz.
Wow.
That's my that's my word for the delegates. It drew me so.
Yeah.
They should judge me based on me competence. And based on now Omunjai, and the party is for all of us. I cannot be criminalized for liking somebody over somebody. It shouldn't be so. And not just a party, your party be as what man. As he do your door, it's na akonya na ato, and 2 people with 3 or 4 different opinions. April, into me casting me jira a watch jakunso and come back. I'm just wondering, what man? If you're not watch jakun, me offer, and I'm here MP. I offer a prayer. I'll be say undinechi. And I really think that loyalty also should.
Okay.
Into mesromo. And that should count for something. Who are military more loyalty? For military. I would rather be with a loyal person than 10,000 non-loyal infantry. That's true.
Okay. What no party for it to say? Oh, constituency.
Well,
no, I'm to say from the executives here, before.
Well, as it stands, I may be wrong, but I have very good relations with them. And in as much as they are ready to tell, Obi Oha, why don't you say, and that is politics. You see, Obi Adoa, I'll have, I have some people they've always been in opposition, and I don't think they'll ever change. I mean, worry on bush, I mean, me told that in Kraman now. There will be a talk man so yeah. Into that there, that is politics. That is the reality. But I appreciate them because almost now at times I'm kind of crack show say, hey, crazy, Oh yeah, and it's good. But they no, they should also be ready to. Any panumpunanka umpen no banafio ya dia. You should change. Immediate you cannot have 100%. But my doors are open. Anytime anybody who is interested in supporting my MC is saying but I stand with him because can be now to say that is not good.
I'm seeing so the bank crying since 2016. Menena brepa.
It's a main fan in India, I think he's an embodiment of the
Bashiru.
And Obi Breno Nyanis.
Oh yeah. But in fact, Onya MC Yomoboni, I was so much happy.
Yes.
For him, yeah.
And that is one of the things.
Bashiru, are you brave for? Good. Okay, Menua Kasa over 1 hour. I mean, Maunumus Wakakra. That's you for some friend, Unomundin Como. At you for Yanni Honorable Dixon Adomaku Kisi or Yenya Sutu Mrashibene. It didn't come comprehensively. It didn't come party, Parliamentary Agyeman, Constituency anymore. Right, if you announce what same BB Sanwa, I'm a natural to it. Okay, crowd penda when you win tea. No problem. 0302243540 0302257902 and I'm saying me per se ipadodo etimi free nti eye 1 minute 1 minute na me de amount na de aka wase. Okay, pass we enti nyina so nti yam for next one. Beba to manche.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning Bodini uncle. Okay.
Mike. Can't you run over there and I think it's my power. Mike, the best. LGBTQ is the one. Or mobile, my help with him because my former. If we leave the mic, the Lona, Parliament, the law, no, but Malon, a follow law, and yet you don't know anymore. And I have been too many last year. Now, and I've been so, Catano, Yana, Omocasa, Yano, Omano, Casa, that's a good while. I came back over now, Becano. It's a man that is not 10. You're more coming very, very careful. Because my patron come out so I am like my I'm supporting the but Okasem Baku. Blawina could now almost say, Aban was somewhere cafe.
Okay, Matthew Medasi. I mean for next one. Maybe to Matthew. Yes, I'm okay with you. Jina baby, I'm walking na wala yade. Yetu yanko.
Mcjerry Alan Constituency. Delegate Mcjerry to Sanka MP. Not the kind of accomplished assassin. So I'm here to go to the doctor, you see Akasa, I'm the first of Kasa, you want to about about. Now, the president before about time, it will be Osei, memory, and I have one to them. Now, there was you're very campaign, I'm but only couldn't give you on kind of
Oshiamo as MPP foot soldiers or serial callers.
Serial callers.
Okay, Mate. Memena Yano, the Intia on frame will be a medicine. Beba so much, Bebacho yeti yanko.
Pacho kwame adombo asini. Sana ge Nyankopon share no producers. Afi so Nyankopon share via kwame jan and afi asofo che abosom. I'm saying near your panel. I say a canon or canning na yen. Another day, Sabi, who are feeling one among women. One I try to push you in Anno, Eddie Dance. You about me, I say, or want your own ideas. And I feel so, get a patch of Martin or reason HSA, another among won't go ye. Now, on our board, my cookies, I can be worth for no. But baby, Ojina or Alan, a chin to know, and Tina, my buffooning and I did.
Now, what for the Sawa idea?
We work for the share. Okoka say Babin Kasa on share because she is sovereign state. And to say Kasa for the young LGBT no one as a seat me see a boat near Kasa. Utumo do I need to know from the Tata and bring now. And she knows in an army work, but I say no. Mabufono Ako, if you say Ujina Alanchema, Minya is a mini party, but Alanchema Tina, Asem, if you say Yapia or the industry. Now, or minor, yeah, Papa, me or sick digitization, but digitization, adding corruption, unemployment, and energy. You need party here now, so MPP and MDC are there.
Okay, better I say, I don't want him. Better to my chair. It's your uncle.
You see, the person also be by my back school. Can they adapt Kao in Sutobre by counting by Papa no idea? The back school of Master Montessori do. Why are there now? I mean, Padmaco, Padaroma. Yes, I'm pissed. Yes, Ramoyamo. Yeah, you can cry, you know, Wakakra, Sepia, Dear Qualas, no. There was small package to be Sepia, no, maybe I bet my yabo.
Okay, I get clear.
I am a papa, you come up for. You crown a papa now, so Quaco Pepia. Now, sir, if you have a request here, later I see a disqualify. Now, this you need, say, I buy grant for my register bill. Then disqualify me, man, this. Yeah, only a fan. And to be on my strum, Momoyan, some people want for a mammy, almost shut down the Juma.
Okay, but I say,
I inquired that I was a bit of why you are Mike. The strum and form someone who be not still a color. I am mobile, but I say.
Better say, Pa, Viano. Okay, Pa is going to Mamma. Okay, Mache. Get you. Mr. Cote, uncle.
Yo, Mcjerry. My recording is far away. Mcjerry, Dr. Kifi. MP. And also to make do. Papa. This is sex. And I'm not the command so. Never, you must say, hey, and also. And yes,
Agenda 111 no unkongo hwe ho.
Agenda 111 ko se dia bu ye ho oboto ko ma se no.
Ah, wo mo ye de.
Do si ho no. O se.
Wo mo ye de.
Do si ho mama be for the compound. Mama I for the hospital. Me ma call 3 days today. Take ko na mo.
Oh, bra. Papa. Papa.
Mama be for the compound.
Mozo you move your moment you wake up. And some have been there. As some of me, Makoko. It is said your work idea, I'm a me who create dreaming. And normally, boy, you're no cry. Mom, you can't plane. Okay, anyway, maybe I talk once. Oh, me pacho, Jaisa.
Mama, I saw the compound. Stop defending it.
But the more can we see a defending a journalist take a factor. We see you are defending.
What the fact?
Journalist take a fact. Adiana me. Oh, hey, Mr. Cote. Pepacho, we are me papa, nyabote. what can was some na me so me can me dear what say me I'm defending now who dear who ya papa Asem na what can you do cry me catch us there who can who chantro and you are telling me say I'm defending what sort of behavior is this? What sort of behavior is this? Me baby I remember call you are telling me say you are insulting my intelligence and me call I don't do that. I'm on yes no man. You can do your submission. Oh, pass and this can you know and this can you free so some man get the submission and say me put you know on the right path. What do you say? Aya no man be what dey ka who say me no me perfect. And yes o be ka say I dey me makwa ko hu o so say chip compound. Say ni chip compound. Ah. Ache.
Honorable Mcjerry.
Asa etio.
Akonta mame mo abaso. Agyeman. Mike, I'm MP Papa, Dr. Desen, Makuki. I mean, Sawum, I mean, Ayari. Open MPR. Mike, 2 o'clock and I do and I'll be funny phone. Hey, Dr. Desen, Makuki. What they are the Americans said that try one day. 2 o'clock and I do. Dr. Desen, Makuki, MP, I'll be funny for. The chair or doing constituency on Abaso. Mike, the court said, and ye be our after this, and Honorable Bashir. Mike, Juma, wow, the Juma, my year or what you say. Mr. Court for quality, Opasalo, Hamilton is one constituency. Allo teni ye hu what is the madia ba kwa allo so achamba adia ba kwa allo te ayo ko
e be allo te so ka so nte kwa anya no kre otewo masa otewo allo te ho masa otewo wo ka so nte anya no kre
allo Mike be check what to say o allo te o ta de sa ko ti mo me DMP no let me atro ni nyuma no aye. Even the hospital or the poor MPP or NDC, Yamami, a quadrangle part or the boy. I don't think so. And yes, to sit. One time, I dear Bacopa, why? One time, 1 point, I dear Bacopa, looked at yet, and now you're a Mahama, Betty, or yet the man, yes, to the poor honorable, I don't know, Tabaso, a Juma on the MC, Dr. Bashiru Ayano, uncountable, Mike. That's not any view. It's any view. But Sunny and yes, what to F4 and then I come up or more on the bit.
Okay.
Now, Mike, Bedema, no sick man. Maybe and I'm walking at the castle.
Yeah, what a memo on 1 year, Anna.
That's the meaning. And I'm walking. Well, obviously, at whom said MPs no more Juma Dawson. At times, we bet me our friend, maybe our parliament or Osei. That's the meaning of an arm.
Okay. That's it. Mr. Coach, Tim Rembima, pass off an
Hello?
Yes, sir.
My God, I want to be
a branch of you.
I don't want to what I can't want to. Mark, young people boss and I think Papa, Paned, my power boss. If I told me Papa Boy Chedjako, former energy minister, or long as 2024, MPP for the neighbor. Papa, dear Papa, Boy Chedjako. Inshallah, will be president, delegate. Montoma Boy Chedjako. Propose to a eco summon a motif of Wayawa Central. Mark, Wadawama, or your senior. Meaning, it's a quite you. Oh, no, you keep any a good father, I said 7 to 8 years, and if you could father be anywhere, and said, or not, also call for her, I say, now, I best friend, my best friend, chip compounds. Okay, and see what for host you. I say, Mother, and the next thing I'm going, not my make an say, the Papa, autistic, I mean, Papa, maybe you can so an MP now, the Papa, and the bad boy, Papa, yeah, and personal take us what. I'm going to go a wound that is a trouble you wound that. Now, the Papa, or call well, so that the day you put the make my and all yellow. And I met them, Papa, and say, MP for almost bad, you're better about more. I was doing shop there. And yeah, let me buy a coin, yeah, the Butan or don't want your coin. And I'm going to fine over there, Larry. Okay, I'll go about the air for your money. Huh? when you only say no now you're fine. And so you pay Larry. And I'm going to make a problem. So you put your name and the other one you have abortion. You bet by your lawyer. Don't dominion. Papa, only the minute, bye bye.
But I say, okay, Paris, my man, last but one. Matche?
Hey, I got a little or so in the account.
Account so be my too.
Whatever, Nabu Shroud. Now, if for Senate, because of what would you kiss in Tiamwa, also call it 2 hours. Work on off some in your bar, duty, Deputy Minister of Education. No, the call Dogono, the Dinimatia. Honorable Kiss at Rock. Now, just said the enemy, the constituency. Omu bani Kenya papeja kubrasie ebungu toje omu na nisunishu na sawu brasie kutano no yebeto oso na onfa sawu brasie no on say egwa kono fampi ebi nyobe masame uku enu tiri politics no na uti lulu nkofo no eye ya kunje common na se dia mi kan say MPP madawuma. The one first one, sir. I'm penny vehicle for twice. Then I call 3 times. Or this traumatic, the room kumuba. You make son and said, in that city, noir, or this one man come and chef to see him. You could put in a dome, the a bar. On finance, you now, not cast, or my son be all the original capital. On something called, why do you want reference on some now, on about the can see. Or the chief. That's a bad. When you so strong, oh, anybody. You also soon anyway. What is about saying about the man?
I say, Yami Sharpa. Before last one. Matche? Yes, man.
Only honorable.
You honorable the other man, Mcjerry.
You too. Me Professor Kwababa Bekao. Yo, how do you be I'm one if you are a church of Mancasi? Yo. Mami tia honorable. We have a training call radio so I'm calling in many ajipa. Maybe I make your business a medicine in camp. Radio station Giobe Cobiano. The Christian also say, Ekasa Amanatinka. Was honorable in terms of the Kasa and in Yama or Kano. I am pa. Baby, I want to your baby or your friend of you are. The boy are rare. When the hospital, then I call on what on up to Nayari Mai. Was saying what's wrong with it. I can't mean the Bacano, and people walk around him. All you call Mukrani, I go to Abana Diamano. Who would give the 4 years Friday? Actual, but the man says some of a pay car. When do disabled say you or your MP? You got the rest. Or did you come and say, oh, by yes, Yano, on the woman Suprano, on no Musufrano pa, on it, but sequently, I think Swordwo, I think Swordwo income MP, almost Sufran the day. Papa, what are you, Juma? What are you, my name of Polaco? Yeah, Papa, even in an hour of Guyano. Yeah, I mean, besides that, they were communicating director now. Everybody for, yeah, didn't go. Or didn't yet, man, I'm waiting for. Mama, you'll be out. Or making a year, Jumano, yet not break it. Hey, what's it? When you have to me, I'm a gas of cocoa. When you have to whom it is honorable. Munkai wallet. Then try to mop up. But I say, honorable can I get Pomichiano?
Anna made the course this. Or maybe I'm afraid we are made us say, I do into a tour and I did a tour. Now, honorable, or call us an almost on Mochirum. Yeah, just a free. MPC, some more Kabumana, Kamu, Takunis and Pobia, like a muffro when you're not a bomb crack.
Good point. A moment, send me a radio man. Mano, Yomiana, I know their challenges.
I was be sure, man.
Me, baby, and me, Tom, Petro.
Oh, yes.
That's fine. But I think I won't belabor the point. But if not at all, may deba with the good ministry invite you more. It be by be young nanny to me.
Oh, okay.
Into almost fan chame because I am a per se a drum me, you know.
Almost so about being one moment to make one.
It's a man advance DNA better.
Okay.
I am almost on me very busy. It's the mess wrong because my flyers the yena. Me programmer, me flyers a call into mess wrong. In fact, I mean, far away on the 29th of this month.
Yeah.
World Hepatitis Day.
Okay.
And in venue, but I'll be giving a talk, a lecture on hepatitis B.
Okay.
How are you between end hepatitis B? The alert.
Now, one will take that opportunity. One more event so that they can also meet you afterwards. And also, they can hear to more.
These are how I may because a madance didn't better.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm so bad or dogono. Into no car much better. Mesromo. Moments you am way crana. Other subsequent programs, they are more than invited. That's my
okay. Okay.
And at an appropriate time, no. The medium order, ABR, and also be
one more to me now. With the
breaky bread together.
Okay. Bye. All right. Now, one more so afraid. Yeah. Well, they be more about the likes of Mr. Coach. Almost agenda 111. Now, agenda 111. A quack plan or baby a different.
Yeah. The end of the year, multiple. In fact, let me add. Say, we have a mortuary in addition, and a non-crampo a huge class in terms of Okolebu. Yeah, Okolebu state of affairs in terms of mortuary. It's I also to have a mortuary. Here plus any main castle being free. The hassle, challenge.
Now be phenomenal. But hospital and mortuary come with the I think no. It is Mr. Kote. May say a chip compound.
I have pictures. You should understand. Free her made best end.
But I just make me cry me mistake.
But I mean your number. Me am in the back. Na mahuru ne ni ama na ebiana the new one here special lens. Because $9 million project cannot be a chips compound. Not at all. At all. In my wildest estimate. Anyway. And also Antieku. It's a mechanical Constituency. It's being worked on. In the Antieku Pandia, I think minimum the year by tens of Sarquino and the drain now mechano a bit basso live. And I think that would also be a plus for them who are drainage, can I be blocking quining? I see making sure the alternative road to Antieku is available. And yes, I'm coming me papa. It's in your good quine super someone who's a drain also.
NDC a former candidates. That was saying,
oh, Emmanuel
Alote.
Men in the face.
And also
me man 30,000 plus guy.
That was 2020, no?
Oh,
okay.
And at the time, no men didn't come much and say, Ima had the MPP stronghold. Also DMP pan there. And then now, we call Shona side ho. Now, because in Shona for no usually no a court for NDC, go Pram and some of these other places. It's honest some George and case.
The old advisors don't go.
Me too. That I don't think so. So DMP because Okachem so Ayoko na yeah na Ayoko ni ho the nobody can contest him. I know that was his quotation.
Okay.
And you know, Nenisu Daisy in fact,
what's happening?
I feel like maybe he just wants to be relevant, which is fine.
Okay.
Because Anya so tum dear, not dear. In the whole of Greater Accra, we are second in terms of MPPs strong. We Dominic Kobinya.
Yeah.
We are second, and 66,000 votes with a gap of 30,000. Excuse me, I mean, by put a bed die, and 30,000 crown still it's gonna be difficult. Nah, me buy so me age man. See, I feel bad for him. I don't think he wants to be a member. Because beating me with 30,000 gap,
very difficult.
Papa.
All right.
I don't know. On paku too no.
Now, and now Obi send a message. I think it was Facebook. No, so maybe say, oh, come on, find out the year.
Oh, So let me just state a few things. Very important. One, won't say common fund, no, I told you the amount. It comes 2 quarters every year. One of the first projects me handle here, Ura Odogono School now, to your left, there's a building there. Now you're complete. I've completed.
Okay.
And that's one of the first projects. And now Agape 4-year demonstration, huge one. I had to commit my common fund resurfacing of that road. It was really bad. We spent common fund on the Agape road. Lomnava has also had a share of the common for their road. The name resurfacing. The other things I'm doing, student tuition, because common fund no send our own page Asem there. It has to be things that you can have proper. Into my common fund does not go for funerals, doesn't go for outdoorings,
okay.
It doesn't go for weddings and engagements or any of those things. It is strictly for one, when there's emergency road issue. 2, developmental building I'm making. And beyond that, I think sometimes the churches might need more breakages and issues. Sometimes we come in and help with some. You see, and has been 2 years, so I've had literally 4 common fund installments. I think a 4th one, and like I said, it averages around 90 or 70,000.
70,000.
So it is not much.
Okay.
Beyond that, class, if I would comment, I did one of the biggest health screening December of last year. Every year, December, I'm a big health.
Oh, okay.
And I can
for
tell
free.
For free. Everybody that came, share pictures from Awusha. Grand. I mean, we serve the community, patients, and all kinds of things. And these are also part of the times I'll use it. Health insurance and all this. And these are all governmental. It will not come into my pocket. And I have explained here, sir, 6 classroom block is 1.2 million.
Yeah.
So in my 4 years, my common fund will not be up to even that. To be able to say, it's a main for common fund
and go see school.
And if you want to embark on any project, the importance of who says Sika bind a mouse and sometimes they mistaken the Assembly's common fund with the MP's common. The idea is very small.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But that's it. Okay. Ediana Ikatoa Obekache Nyasutu.
I think that one, President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo wished that he had done so much for Ghana, but COVID did really kakra. And in as much as my papa Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has struggled a bit, Meso Neba hasn't been easy for me from the way Anka government envisions. But Omunya Abutre and I think that we couldn't have done what we have done under any circumstance, if not another. Considering the challenges are now world a woman and COVID, so no managing COVID in world recognition. I think he has a lot to. That's yebete Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo in terms of PSHS benefit. Na meso. My commitment to serve Anyanso Otom and society and I answer and me na my committed job and my priority still remains their wellness and Anyanso Otom should be a place that we are very comfortable, security wise, comfortable to work, security wise. Inti the omo entwaso omo follow inyema na me yen. So omo follow pan the ombe who said truly. I'm still working hard. Bronyebeka, I'm on the grind for Anyanso.
Okay.
And may my time and everything they are dedicated to the wellness of the ordinary man at our work.
And I don't pay that. With all the busy schedules, now waiting me in your brain, and my attendance for 2 hours. And now when they oman for Sweden come on. When you can't be because we team call baby at we use this platform and then so on a boa Emma man for no suit to me no more. Into your brand bring it bemwa. Yeah, Fred. But the only say, what dear. You know, yes, you may be pursue because you be as one I refer, but now, no man for number be didn't quit at home. Here who said, you will show well. Oh, when you saw to you. I'm sure, Papa. Yeah, that's it.
That's now I think says na o security man na kano. Say me ma.
I saw many who. I saw many who pa. I know book no so there and then me ko churo me be. Pray koma e man na koma away.
Omo dia aye 1 + 1.
1 + 1.
2 + 2. Odinjuma beba.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
Also that's in Yakopo Shrapa. Good. Hi, indeed, 100.9. Pius Baby Bansen, me producer, Obijina Mechi. Pius, the Quajon of bag and Africa. And Naomi Obena Wab, the lightest man with a massy. I care champ with a massy. And I'm maybe your baby. Oh, okay. But could do a newsroom one. I bet you so. Anyway, it's a special guest. By ye nyaso tuom rashebedwene Honorable Dixon Adomako Kisi ono na yede no wedi komo bedi aseda ebe ma wa wutie me mo amohwe me nyame enhyira mo pa na no ache ne so bedi aseda ebe ma mo amofrɛ nyame enhyira mo